A woman stood by the window enjoying the night view. A knock suddenly sounded at the door. She summoned up her courage to answer it. It was the elderly neighbor coming to look for his cat, asking if she had seen it. The woman said she hadn't, and then the old man left. Lucy went back to the room again. Since her husband hadn't come home yet, she lay alone on the sofa, unable to fall asleep, so she decided to watch the city's night scene outside. But as soon as she drew back the curtains, she saw someone staring at her from the opposite building. At first, she thought it was just a coincidence, so she raised her hand to wave, to check if the person across was really looking at her. Seeing no response from the other side, she let out a sigh of relief at once. But just then, a hand slowly rose from the opposite building too. The woman was terrified because a serial killer had appeared in the city recently, who targeted young women exclusively. 4 women had been killed so far. That person could very well be the one in the news. She thought she had been targeted. When her husband came home, Lucy told him about her suspicion, but her husband didn't take it seriously, thinking she had developed persecution delusions after they moved house. But early the next morning, the news reported another murder case, which happened in the building right next door. A young girl had been killed. Seeing the news, Lucy felt even more terrified because her husband worked overtime every night. She was home alone most of the time. Coupled with the peeping man from the night before, she was too scared to stay at home, so she went out for a walk. But as she walked down the street, she felt someone was following her. Sensing something was terribly wrong, she rushed into a cinema at once. Just as she was watching the movie, a man sat down behind her. Even though there were plenty of empty seats, the man chose to sit right behind her. The woman grew suspicious again. She caught a glimpse of a pair of brown leather shoes from the corner of her eye, and then left the cinema in a hurry. She went to a supermarket, thinking she would be safe with so many people around. Unexpectedly, she saw that pair of brown leather shoes again.